LSD Ink.
Yes, sir.
Hi guys, it's through to Jody from the Jodeci channel. Today I'll be introducing one of the local artists from Florida, which is Laniel Castles from LSD Ink. Now today I'm introducing him just for him to show you exactly what he does, what is his passion. We'll be adding some questions onto the first session of this video, and I'll be asking Laniel from LSD Ink, what do you think about the questions? Are you ready?
I'm ready, bro. Let's
You
get
sure?
at it.
What
Let's
if I
get
ask
at
you
it.
something you're not comfortable with?
That's fine. Make do whatever you have.
Okay, so number one from the first session, I'm going to ask you the first question, and this question is, how would you describe what it is that you do?
I would describe myself as being a creative person
Yeah.
and an outgoing person, right?
Yeah.
So my perspective of it is putting ink into your skin and putting my artwork onto your body. You feel me?
Ink into our skin. That doesn't it sound like a vampire? It's something like
Yeah, it's like vampire virus, blah blah blah. You know.
Okay,
But
yeah.
So this perspective I have about my job is that I create not only my image or my perspective, I create something that the client wants to understand,
Yeah.
the client's preferences, and bring their visions to life into their skin.
Exactly, because I mean they're getting a tattoo which is going to stay permanently on their
Forever.
skin. Exactly.
Forever.
So you need to be careful exactly what you choose, and if your parents doesn't want you, ladies, to get tattoos, don't do it. Okay, so I'm going into the next question, which is question number 2. How did you get started?
It all started back in high school. I was that kid that was sitting in the back row, drawing on the tables, and just vandalizing.
The naughty
you know?
kid.
So I got this idea, right, that why don't I transform my creativity from paper onto skin?
Yeah.
And that just drove me into a whole new journey, and that's technically where I am today.
Yeah, you know, I mean, most people also they do find their passions after school. Also during school, they find their passions like with drawing, and
Yeah.
sometimes people they express themselves through art, which is either painting, drawing. You found your passion in how to express yourself through the tattooing. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can see the viewers, Laniel Castles is full gechap.
Oh yes.
He has too many tattoos, but this is the tattoo guy. You know, if you're going to any tattoo parlor, you're expecting the guy to show his work on his body, you know, and that is Laniel. So, the third question, what I wanted to also come up with. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Should we have a drum rolling there or something?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so what do you like about what you do?
Honestly, like, where do I even start? So sometimes the world becomes too much, like, and you hear all these voices, this, that, the responsibilities, this, that. But when I grab my tattoo gun and I put that needle into your skin, the world goes automatically quiet, and I'm focused in my zone.
Yeah,
So that's what I love. It puts me in my element.
Yeah, it does.
That's the word I'm looking for. Am I looking for that word? Yes. Element. Yeah.
Element, yeah. Because it keeps you calm also. It's like you in that zone when you are tattooing,
It's
you
a
know,
coping
nothing
mechanism.
else. Yeah, nothing else worries. But also, you must remember that is a person, bro. So if you're switching off there, what if it doesn't come out the way the person wants it to come out and then?
Nah, most of the times it always comes out and they're happy with it.
Yeah.
They like damn happy with it. They're like over the moon, like damn, this is really real. You feel me? But sometimes it does tend to fail.
Yeah.
And as a tattoo artist, you know, you get those sweats where you're like, shit, what am I doing? Your hand starts shaking. But you always find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
Even though you F up, you find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Definitely. If you know, if there is artists also that is watching this video, I know people that draw, people that paint, when they do mess up, you always know,
There must be another way.
There must be another way.
If there's
to
a will,
fix
there's
it.
a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. What are your dislikes about what you do?
Sometimes people tend to be too much.
Yeah.
They want ideas, and they think their perspective of this idea is like, wow, this is so amazing, but in my eyes it's like totally crap. I don't know how the hell am I gonna put a banana and Iron Man together.
Okay,
an example,
I see.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
it's
what
like
you're saying.
out of this world. How can you actually do that?
Yeah.
But when you actually sit back and try and think about how can you make this person's dream come to reality, it takes a lot of timing and patience, and that's one thing I won't say is my strong suit because I'm a little bit edgy.
Yeah.
I want things to go smooth, but eventually it works.
I guess also that is where the stencil part comes in, right?
The stencil guide is very, very important.
So just in case they have a different idea of what they want the tattoo to be like, and you design it and it's not what they want, you can always change it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess stencil work is great. I also have a number of tattoos on me, which you've seen, and we went through the process with the stencil. I wasn't happy with the size, even about the thing, everything, the line. You know, also when you're doing the tattooing, when you're tattooing on a body, the line will be straight on the stencil, but on your body, you know where that curves. Moves.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So one of the questions I'm asking Laniel Castles over here is pricing. So one of the questions you have is when people do go to a tattoo parlor, they want to know, how much is this tattoo going to cost? Are they charging per hour, per session, per length? What are they doing? Are they cheap? Are they pricey? Now this will be just a leak or for you just to take a sneak peek into what actually Laniel is charging for his type of work. So Laniel, the question I'm going to ask you is, how do you make money from your tattooing? And with regards to that, your prices. How's your prices looking like? If our viewers today wants to come to LSD Ink, they don't want to be tattooed by nobody else. They want Laniel Castles. What is your price? How would you give them an answer like that? If I had to come to you and say, you know what, bro, I want this type of tattoo, how much is it gonna be?
Technically, I meet people in the middle, right? I charge on design, size, and placement. Some people want extraordinary designs with a lot of detail, and some people just want like 3 dots.
Yeah, and like the symbols.
Yeah, the symbols. So that's technically how I do my pricing.
Yeah.
And yeah, if anyone out there wants a tattoo, hit me up, send through your designs, and I'll give you their price.
Hit me up, LSD Ink. Hit me up. I'm gonna hit you up, don't stress. Like, we do have a lot of people that wants to come through to him, and I've noticed that this guy is blowing up here in Florida, I've seen him also there in Bosmont, I've seen him in Corrie, and he's tattooing. He's doing the things, you expect to go to a certain place to do your tattooing. Here's the guy coming to you, Laniel Castles. My guy, what is the most challenging part of what you do?
The most challenging part, I would say, is actually getting the ink into the skin, right? And you must remember, the canvas I'm working on is a human being. It has feelings. It's a needle hitting your skin. And some people just can't sit still.
Yeah.
They can't sit still. And for me, trying to keep my cool, keep my calm, and provide the best customer service as possible for me to have a successful job, that's the only thing that would be challenging for me to do, is actually getting the client to sit still.
So if a client comes, like you were saying also with the previous question, where they come with a big idea that you can't put together, and they come up with this idea, or they maybe want a portrait on their body, or they want a 3D type of tattooing, you fine with that? Is there no type of tattoo that you dislike doing, like roses, for instance? Always when they do roses or faces.
I actually hate doing fine line tattoos.
Fine line
tattoos are just trash. Trash poker are just trash. Stick and poke tattoos are just trash. Those are the types of themes we would call in the tattoo industry. And my tattoo artists out there, they know that shit's trash. So just scrap that and get your realism pieces, guys. Get your dot work pieces, guys. Get your mandala pieces, guys. Let's do it. Let's do that. Rather than getting doodle art, minimalism, and trash poker and all this other crap like fine line.
Yes, you need to know exactly what you want to get before you come through to LSD Ink, because he knows what you would like. So if you have an idea in your head, let us live. You and him will put that idea together and come up with a masterpiece. Alright, so what advice would you offer someone considering this career?
Just stay focused, keep your head up. The industry is just horrible. tattoo artists out there don't want to share the experience, don't want to share the techniques, don't want to share methods, because they're afraid that you might be the next competition for them. And watch yourselves, because I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all. All of y'all. I'm coming for y'all.
I've seen that. Is that the thing? Don't they share?
They don't.
So when you go
you get a handful of genuine artists that will actually share some advice, share some techniques, share some methods.
Okay.
But most of them, they're like, nah, we ain't gonna help you.
And if you go going maybe to a tattoo parlor and the boss wants to know, like, hey, you need to improve in this or in that, does he show you or does he expect you to actually learn and teach yourself?
If you're working under a parlor, right? So myself, I'm a private studio.
Yeah.
I don't work for anyone but myself. If you're working for a tattoo parlor, there is something called an apprenticeship. So you take on an apprenticeship, you basically like the train. They show you how to do this, they show you how to do that, and then there's that one day in your life where they're gonna say, here's your practical, show us what you learned, show us what you can do. And if you got the knowledge from there, yes, I guess you can offer it.
Then you need to shine. So this is one of the last questions that I'll be asking you for today. But what advice, so I went through what advice would you offer someone considering this career, right? So what goals and dreams do you have for your future in this tattooing industry? Where do you see yourself when you reach maybe at the age of 30?
I see myself opening multiple franchises around the world, internationally.
So, but that's not 30, that's like long term. Are you planning on doing that by 30? Okay.
By 30, I want to get at least 5 shops in different countries, having my brand out there, people knowing me, and not only with my tattoos, with my merchandise, like my clothing, skippers, tops, jeans, tackies, you name it. With my art also, mural, like graffiti, doing murals on the walls, fashion, like I did mention fashion, right? Yeah, so that's technically what I want to do in the long run. I want to get myself known and put myself out there, you know what I mean?
This is LSD Ink. Yes, today I came to him and we're going to see exactly what he does. He's going to be doing one of the best pieces I've seen. The picture, I haven't seen actually the actual tattoo being done, but a beautiful tattoo of his body. Will he be doing it on his cheek or something?
No. He wanted it on his calf. So
his
we're working with the calf today. So stay tuned for that, and we're gonna
stay
get
tuned. That will be on his calf. Yes, that video will be shot shortly, and please enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks.
Hi guys. So for the process, you do need to sign out the indemnity form / consent form, and this is the form. What's up, guys? We finally reached the end of the tattoo session, and this was a hell of a journey. The client was in so much pain, so much agony, he couldn't bear to handle. So we're gonna be touching up in the next session. But for now, let's show you the reveal of the masterpiece that we have created. Look at that. Look at that. Precise detail. Damn. Thank you for hosting me on your channel, Jodeci. It was a pleasure. Let me give you a first bump there. Yes, sir. Catch me live at the 29th at Euphoric Mansion Party in Bryanston at the Tycoon Club. It's gonna be litty. And thank you to my client also that went through the most pain. He has such a masterful piece right there. I'm gonna hand it over to Jody.
Hi guys, this is Jody from the Jodeci channel. So today we introduced Laniel Castles with his tattooing, and Warwick, what I want to ask Warwick is, so Warwick, as you know from my previous video, Warwick is Neighborhood Cuts. Warwick Castles is also the brother of Laniel Castles, and I'm gonna ask him a question of how his experience was with the tattoo. So Warwick, how did you feel getting this tattoo?
Bro, honest, this is about my 8th tattoo that I got. I got a tattoo on my neck, I got a tattoo on my bony chest, I got a tattoo on my wrist, but this that I got today was the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten. But I don't regret it. I'm very satisfied with the work, good quality, placement is perfect, texture is in place. I can't express my gratitude, but I am very happy. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thanks.
I am proud of you, and
the
I'm
wife?
proud of your work.
How was the wife?
So when we got to the white, guys, it was an out of this world experience. Like, I don't even think women go through this pain with whatever they go through, but I felt like a little girl, guys. I did have a bit of shivers and shakes and a few drops from my forehead of sweat. So yeah, I'm happy with the piece. Appreciate your work, and you're gonna go very far.
Thanks.
Definitely.
Yeah, agree. So guys, stay tuned for the next video today. This video is for LSD Ink, that is promoting Laniel Castles, and I have the guest client today, which is Neighborhood Cuts, Warwick Castles, that done his tattoo today. So to subscribe to the channel, please can you like, comment and subscribe to my channel that will be listed above, and Laniel's Instagram channel will be LSD_Ink_. It will be on my left hand side. Neighborhood Cuts will be listed as well, that will be above Warwick. And mine is the Jodeci channel, which you will see more content. I will have more guest stars over on my channel, and you will see more of Laniel, you will see more of Warwick as well. So if you guys enjoy the video, please subscribe.
It's time to take off the gloves, boy.
The Jodeci channel.
Bye.